What do you make of what BlackRock's doing in general? Michael Saylor always jokes that Larry Fink is the chief marketing officer for Bitcoin, but obviously they pushed the ETF through, in my opinion. I don't think it would have happened without them. They're got this BUIDL network. They're tokenizing securities. I think usually it's treasury bonds right now, but they're doing more. What do you make of that? Because they're doing that. Does that encourage you?
100%.
Yeah, tell me.
100%, because a lot of these different parts of the world, they follow Wall Street. At the end of the day, that's just the honest truth. So if these big banks are doing this and get into these different other basically alternative or innovative type of asset classes, then that's what other people will follow once they come through. I've talked to a lot of big banks about they all have different digital asset departments that people will never heard of. There's one-man team, two-man teams, etc. But now with the information that we're getting from New York and all these different other big institutions, it's a bigger push for them to go now to their board and be like, okay, this is what they're doing. But then now we can bring that to our local market, and that's when everything can go X, right? So I think that has encouraged me. I've talked a lot about RWA. It seems like there was a lot of different projects maybe 3 or 4 years ago that fit the category now, but now since it's really good and it's like categorized and departmentalized type of thing, I think we're in for a good ride.
Now, we got a new administration coming in America. You're part American somehow in there, Australia, American, Nigerian, soon to be Emirati, I guess. What do you make of this new administration, their pro-crypto stance? We got a new SEC chairman coming in, apparently all sorts of presidential orders. What do you think? Because you've been in this market for 10 years.
Yeah, I think, man, it's good, man. Like 2017, I went to...
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing in crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.
We're offered with BNY Mellon to talk about mining, right? And they were just like, what is this? Because, they want to see different changes, or they need certain in their financial type of documents to get into these type of alternative asset classes. So now with like a pro-governmental aspect, 100%, because it goes back towards that brain, that talent drain. Now, if your government is supporting that, you can now get that entrepreneur that, say he's doing engineering and, he's a senior in college. Oh, hold on, I might really get into like blockchain, but then I'm going to stay here and develop products. I'm not going to go to Singapore or go to wherever, Seychelles or something like that to build my product. I can build that here locally. So I think it's going to create that ripple effect of, and I think it's going to hit like the entrepreneur sector 100% in the US.
The market is so underpricing the new administration, in my opinion. I can't even believe that it hasn't reacted more. And it's reacted a lot.
Yeah.
It's up 30% since the election results came out, but I think it should be up maybe 333%.
Yep.
Because there's a lot coming, and I think it's going to open floodgates, and then America's going to innovate, and a lot
That's it. Because we're talking about, we're in 2025 now, it was like 16 years. Obviously the world's moving fast, but yeah, we're in a good position for there's so many different cycles. So you had the hacks and all these other different things, but with any type of change, obviously a lot of maybe listeners and viewers have already heard the innovation, the alcohol prohibition, everything goes after it follows. But I think we've really flushed a lot of that out now. And we're really getting to products that are actually going to stick. And we can see that in the market now you can tell a project that's just, not 10 out of 10, right? And I think it just comes back down to innovation and solving real problems.
Yeah.
To continue watching the rest of the episode for free,
Visit our website londonreal.tv or click the link in the description below.